Hi everyone, I'm doing this review on the Peppy cooling pad, and this is the small, and as you can see, it is pretty small. It's actually, I want to say, it's the size of like a notebook or a folder. It's not very large at all. And I got it because I have a Chihuahua, and I thought, okay, well, Saw, would be a good size for him. He happens to be a larger Chihuahua, so the small it is a little bit too small. Now, it did come with a collar, and I actually passed that along because that collar didn't even go halfway around his neck. Bear, come here. It didn't even go halfway around his neck, which was unfortunate because I really liked it. So, this is my Chihuahua. This is Bear, and he does he does suffer from seizures when he overheats, and that's mainly why I got the pad, because we do have to take him with us wherever we go because he will cry if we don't. And as you see, he is a fairly larger Chihuahua. He's pretty big. He can stand to lose a few pounds. But the collar didn't even go halfway around his neck. It was just way too small. It was just way too small. And even for my father's Chihuahua, he has a really tiny Chihuahua. It barely fit that dog. It was just, I think it's more for puppies. I think it would fit puppies easier than an adult dog, unless the adult dog was just really small. Even the mat, it is a tad small for my Chihuahua and even for my cat. But it works, because they can at least lay on it and get cool on their stomach. It does work. Okay, it does work. Just holding it like this, it's cooling my hand. And living in an area where it is extremely hot during the summer, I live in South Texas, and it is extremely hot, really hot, really humid all the time during the summer. Basically, we don't really have any spring. It's like summer and then maybe a couple weeks of fall and winter. I mean, it's extremely hot. So having a dog that is prone to seizures when they overheat, this is something that I don't know why I didn't even look into before, but I didn't really even know or think about, oh, maybe I should get him a cooling mat. I've never even thought to look it up. So I do wish they made a medium size, or at least, kind of made the small a little bit larger, because it's just a little too small. I do like, the whole that it does work, and it does cool down my dog and my cat. They both love it. They both love lying on it. But I think if I were to buy this again, I would have to buy the large because the small is just too small. So please keep that in mind. I think if you have a larger Chihuahua or a larger small dog, a medium toy, definitely buy the large. Skip on the small. The small is going to be too small. So I did receive this at a discount in return for my honest review, and I am super glad I bought this. I think they are definitely worth it, especially if you have an animal that likes to travel with you in the car and it is extremely hot where you live. It's definitely something that you need to look into getting. So that is my review. Thank you, and bye.